Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody is doing good. Hope you guys are staying safe, taking care of yourself out there. This is your girl, Queen Mimi, in the building, the host of the Queen Candy Podcast. We do our show live each and every Sunday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. We are down here in Florida right now. We are grandma now, you guys. Our daughter had our grandson January 10th, which was this past Wednesday. He was born 7 pounds even. He is so beautiful. Still getting used to hearing the word grandma. It's a new title that we got on our belt now. So It's gonna be so crazy. He is so beautiful. We have a picture of him. Y'all can go to all our social media, which we're gonna give that to you later on in the show. But yeah, we gonna put him everywhere. We are proud grandma. Don't look like it. Goodness, we're gonna have to get used to it. We really gonna have to get used to it, you guys. But we'll get into that a little bit later. So first off, for everyone that is joining in, I see we have a few people on. What is this? The Black Roxanne. Hello, everybody. Morning to you guys. Just to introduce myself, this is my first episode with Blast Music 24/7. I know they do podcasts as well, so I am here. Very excited, you guys, to be a part of the platform. And we definitely hoping that it's going to be a good connection. I linked up with a couple people over the weekend. Everything's been crazy, getting everything set up, with grandchild, getting daughter home, so on and so forth. But we here, so we wanted to make sure we got on here and did everything that we needed to do. So yeah. Hey, babe. Assalamu alaikum. And now our husband is on. So yes, you guys, just to introduce ourselves. We are Queen Mimi. We are the host of the Queen Candy Podcast. We are in the fifth season of our show. Like we said, which we do every Sunday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. It might be a different time zone because we're down here in Florida, but we'll figure all that out later. Anyway, like I said, it's the fifth season. Been doing it for a couple of years. We also do radio as well, so you guys will see our show every Tuesday evening. That would be the Queen Mimi radio show. Every Tuesday evening. That one will be pre-recorded because we work, so that'll be every Tuesday morning. Not but every Tuesday evening at 8:30 p.m. As well. So a little difference between the podcast and radio show. My podcast, for those that don't know, we always say this every episode. We are a Muslim woman. We are a sister captain under the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's teaching. So we talk a lot about Islam. We share our healing journey through Islam. We also share a little bit of our personal story, our personal journey. Things we've been through, stupid decisions we made, what we learned from it, so on and so forth. Hello, Roulette. We talking about being enough. You are enough. That's what we're talking about today, you guys. But we giving an introduction because we're on a new platform right now. So doing a little bit of both. And we talk about our new grandbaby that's been born. So we got a lot to talk about today. We got a whole hour. But yeah, we also share a little bit of our personal story as well. Hello, you guys, and we live on three different things, y'all. So y'all gonna see us looking back and forth as well. So just in case y'all see us looking around, that's why. So we live on both of our cell phones as well. So share a little bit about personal story, about our family, whole life, so on and so forth. And also we promote our own music as well. We run a record label with our husband that's called Military Camp Records. So he's shown us how to produce and make our own beats. So we promote ourselves as well as music wise. Our radio show, a little different from the podcast. Pretty much same flavor, share a little bit of our healing journey through Islam. We keep up with current topics, things that's going on in Hollywood. Little bit of politics. We don't really get into politics like that. A little bit of politics. Music as well. Looking forward to having interviews with great people on the show. Yeah, so it's pretty much the same thing. We just do a little bit different, with the radio show. Hey Keisha, hello. We just do it a little bit different. No, radio show. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it. We are a small platform. We ain't well known or big, like anybody else, but we love what we do. We proud of it. We definitely like to connect with new people all the time. We love to have people on the show. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. On my other phone, yeah, I'm on TikTok, but this one I'm on. I can't say the name, Pachocha. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but yeah, on the other phone, yeah. But no, just to let everybody know, if you want to do anything on our show, we don't do anything for free. I have to tell people that because when I have numerous people do that, and then they just disappear because guess they don't want to pay. But hello, everybody. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. But we work with people. Don't get us wrong. We ain't got no problems with that at all. But I got to pay for a whole lot of stuff. And what? Why? No, I just found out something. Y'all, my bad. But um, no, no, we don't do anything for free. We work with people. Don't get us wrong. Thank you for the follow ons. But yeah, we have to pay to use StreamYard, Canva, definitely our cell phones because we can't live stream on our phone if they ain't on. Flyers and the flyers y'all gonna see, music, we have to pay for all that. So yeah, we and it's nothing major. We just ask for a little small donation, but you know how people are, they don't even want to do that. But it's all good. We still gonna keep going. We still gonna keep doing what we doing. And that's it, that's all. So we are the Queen Candy Podcast / Queen Candy Radio Show / producer / writer, we say author, actress, business owner, because we sell jewelry, we sell paparazzi jewelry. What else? We sell Mary Kay. We got to get all that started. So yeah, we got a whole lot going on. I can't be. Oh wow, I didn't even know that. Nobody even told me that. Dang. Okay, well, guess we have to go somewhere else and do our show then. I got a friend of mine on here saying they finna shut down one of these apps. And we heard about that with a lot of these things. That's crazy. But what can you do? Like we said, we still gonna do our show, whatever platform we can get on. So, that's it, that's all. But yes, you guys, that's what we do and we enjoy doing it. Just got back into doing radio. Did a little bit of it in Atlanta for about 14 months. So we just doing that as well. We kind of took a break from it and we decided, let's get back into it. It's a lot of topics and a lot of issues and a lot of things that's going on that a lot of us don't know about. I'm hoping people watch the news. I'm hoping everybody keep up. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, Darren. Hey, Miss Annabelle. Meet Phyllis. And y'all going to see me greeting everybody too, that come in. So we're going to be multitasking. But we got it. Um, yeah, it's a whole lot of stuff going on. So, yeah, we feel like it's our duty as a podcast and a radio host, keep y'all updated as best as we can. Like we said, we're a small platform looking to grow. That's one of our goals for 2024, and we're going to be talking about that when we come back from our first break. But yeah, we have a whole lot of lists and goals and things we want to do for 2024. We want to say we set the platform already, over the past couple of years, networking, being on different networks, and we have learned so much, so much. So that's what's been able to help us do what we're doing now. So we have learned so much over the past couple of years. Even in Atlanta, we learned so much. And now we're gonna take everything and make sure we A1 when we get on camera, just be ourselves, our own little style. We wanna do our show different from a lot of people, so that's one of our many goals. The end of our 2023 was crazy because we had a whole list of things that we needed to do. We got about 3, 4 more things on the list that we need to cross off. But yeah, we getting everything slowly but surely because it costs money. Ain't nothing free. Ain't nothing free at all. So we're gonna get everything done. Gonna have photo shoot coming up. We're working with some people on that. Of course, new music. Our husband gonna be recording. We're gonna be recording as well. Like we said, looking forward to having people guests on our show, interviews, looking for sponsorship as well. So we're going to be promoting all of that. So we got a whole schedule weekly. It's been a little off this past week because we down here in Florida. I got to take care of the kids. Got to see our son. This little boy done grew up. Our kids are growing. Got 2 grown and 2 couple years away from being grown. So we have 4 all together. Welcome in, you guys. Morning. Happy Sunday. But yeah, we got 4 all together. So, had to see 2 of them so far, waiting to see our daughter. So yeah, just past couple of days been a little thrown off, but still make sure we stay on schedule. Like we said, we had our grandson. He is beautiful. His name is Rome. So we're gonna be calling him Rome. He is so beautiful. Gonna open his eyes and everything. He's back home. Mom and baby doing good, so Allah's the greatest for that. We definitely happy about that. We still got to get used to it, but he is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, I still can't believe we're a grandma. So that's gonna be another adjustment, another adjustment to our life. But this past week been crazy. Had to drive 17 hours to get down here, but it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. See family again. Everybody's doing good. Catch up, since we've been learning Islam over the past couple of years. It's been a lot of changes. Been a lot of changes going on with us, becoming new, if you will, and not doing a lot of things that we used to do. And we done had a couple tests so far, so we passed, so we're doing good. And talked to our husband. He's still up in Illinois, and it is snowing like a mug up there right now. It's snowing. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, Anthony, Pete, Oham, Mad Max. What's good? Thank y'all for joining in. So yeah, it is snowing like a mug up there right now. So I'm kind of glad I ain't up there right now, because I'm still trying to get used to the weather. Like I said, I grew up here in Florida. I was born in Georgia, grew up here in Florida. So I'm still trying to get used to that snow. I don't know if any of y'all can relate, but please feel free to comment if you do. But that snow ain't no joke. I just was on video chat with him before I got on here to do the show, and you can't see the ground, grass, none of that. He couldn't even open the window to the house. I'm like, thank you. I ain't up there right now. Thank you. But normally, I probably go out there and try to build a snowman with my crazy behind. Who knows? I ain't got no sense, y'all. Y'all probably gonna say it as we do this show further and further. We don't write down nothing. We don't plan nothing. We just have a topic, and we just get on here and do our thing. So that's it. So what we're gonna do is take our first break and play some music for you guys. And when we come back, our main topic of the day is going to be letting y'all know that you are enough. Y'all see that? You are enough. Y'all see how I'm turning? I got a phone right here, laptop here, phone here. But you are enough. So that's what we're going to be talking about. And even over this past couple of weeks, we still realize that. So it's going to be crazy. But we're going to stop running our mouth, take a little break, you guys. Thank you so much to everyone for joining in. We're excited about this new connection, Blast Radio. Shout out to y'all. Thank you, everybody, for welcoming us in. We appreciate it so much. And we are going to take a break, stop running our mouth for a minute, and we will be back on the Queen Mimi Podcast. All right, you guys, what's going on? Just like that, we are back on the Queen Mimi podcast, and we just changed that name, you guys. Starting this year, we were the Queen Candy podcast, so we got rid of Candy, so we are now Queen Mimi because our name is Manima Muhammad. I don't know why nobody can't say Manima, but it's Manima. It's not hard to say, but we don't trip about it, but we probably gonna have to get a little bit more stricter, make sure people call us by our name correctly. But for those that can't, we just usually say Mimi for short. So like we said, we don't trip about stuff like that. But anywho, today's topic, we talking about, and we actually just put this on this morning. This was like last minute. We got this shirt actually on TikTok. This hoodie, you are enough. And we wish we could show y'all the back. Can we turn around and do the back? I think so. I can't see the back, but it says, "Dear person in front of you, this world is a better place with you in it." And I think it says, "Love the person in front of you," something like that. But it is on the back of our hoodie, and it is available on TikTok as well, just so you guys know. But yeah, you are. We've been through it most of our life. For as long as we can remember, we've been told we weren't good enough to be somebody's wife. We weren't good enough to get them a baby. We weren't good enough to be with them. We weren't good enough to do modeling, music. Hell, we weren't even good enough to be a mother. You know, we spent so many years fighting, going back and forth with people, defending ourselves, explaining ourselves. For what? People gonna think what they want to think. They gonna do whatever they want to do. That's it. You can't control nobody but self. That's it. And the power, we don't even think we realize it sometimes, and we know we didn't. But the power we give people over us, it grows and it gets out of control way before we even know it sometimes. We know because we done been in past relationships, and it's like, how the hell did everything get out of control? Because y'all know, whether it's a relationship, family, friend, whatever. You know, everything start out all good, y'all cool, hanging out, chilling, talking, sharing all your secrets, telling them all your business, everything. Then you do something that person don't like every single time. And all of a sudden y'all fall out. Y'all never speak again, or you don't speak for a while, or be over some petty, over some little drama, over a dude, female, money. Y'all already know. We done been through just about everything. So y'all already know. And what they go do? Tell all your business. Either that or they do what's worse. They use something you trusted them with and they use it against you. Like we had that happen to us one time. We shared something personal. We won't get into detail about it, but we shared something personal with an ex of ours. And when people get angry, we found out how they really feel about you. I don't care who it is. And most of the time, y'all able to make it up, be cool. Because a lot of people say things out of anger or to be a little Weisenheimer or a pain in the behind on purpose just to get a reaction. And always be people that's close to you. It's always them. Because they know you. They're around you 24/7. Your kids, your spouse, your family, whomever. They're around you 24/7, so they know. And especially you get them that power and you, what we call make yourself vulnerable, if you will, they use that against you. So now we had to learn, like over the past couple of years, not to show that weakness. Call it heartless, whatever you want to call it, but we just learned not to show that. Not be no bully or nothing like that, but let people know you're not gonna disrespect us. You're not gonna just talk to us, or treat us any kind of way. That's absolutely not gonna happen. And we allowed that. Hello, you guys, welcome in. We allowed that for so long. And that was the main thing we like had to forgive ourselves for. Real talk. Because we, like we said, can't control the other person. You can't. But we can control ourselves. And we made the decision, even after seeing all the red flags, even after being told we was worthless, no good, everything. I think we done heard it all, you know, and we still stayed. around family, around relationships, business, whatever, for way too long, longer than what we should have. Only thing we can say at the time, is we thought people was gonna change. That's how naive we was. We thought, oh, they're gonna see what they doing to me. If I do X, Y, Z, A, B, C, they'll change or they'll love me, blah, blah, blah. No, no. People only gonna change when it's beneficial. Some. Because if you got people in your corner that you cool with, and I mean really have your back, I'm talking about through thick and thin, whether you broke, rich, whatever, cool. But a lot of us don't have that. So break away from it. We stayed around longer than what we should have because we thought that. We thought people was gonna see the error of their ways while they so busy pointing out ours and be like, oh, okay, I probably need to change. I probably need to do a little bit better and not treat them or treat her the way that I'm doing. I shouldn't be cheating on her. I shouldn't be putting my hands on her. I shouldn't be lying to her. I shouldn't be doing none of that. She's not, misleading me. She's not misrepresenting herself. None of that. And that's how stupid we used to think. But now we know, even working, like we said, family, business, whatever, people know what they're doing. They're very well aware of what they do and play the role for some reason like they have no clue how things got out of hand. It's premeditated, it's already in your head, and we can tell you why. Because people have lack of love for themselves. So if somebody don't love themselves, how the hell you expect them to love you? I'm not understanding that. That's what we didn't realize or understand at the time. And we didn't love ourselves. We were so busy putting all our love and all our energy and trying to prove to people that we were enough and that we was good enough. And it drained us. We used to have a bad habit. We don't do it anymore. We make it our business not to do it. But whenever we stressed out, we was arguing, whatever, whomever it was with, we want to eat for days. And yes, just so y'all know, that's not healthy. Don't ever do that. Don't let nobody ever drag you down so low that you're not gonna take care of yourself. Nah, we eat once a day according to what the message teach, but nah, we are not starving ourselves. We always say, I'm not dying for nobody no more. I'm not doing none of that. So either you can get behind and support or keep moving. We're not doing that. We spent, oh wow, since we was like a teenager. Think we spent so many years trying to prove stuff and be mad and angry. I'm gonna fix you. I'm gonna be angry at you. They ain't gonna do nothing but destroy us. That makes no sense. So why give people that power? Because everybody gonna continue to move on with their life and do whatever they do, and still make you feel like you ain't good enough to even be in their circle. Shoot, we already at the point. I don't care. I don't need to be in your circle. Real talk. Ours is so small. We can probably count on one hand how many people we deal with. I'm just saying. Um, like I say, even with our show, everything that we do, we don't have to be well known to be no millionaire, nothing like that. We connect with the right people, we're gonna succeed. We keep going, no matter what's going on in our life, we're gonna succeed. And that's it. The only person that can stop us is us. Hello, Baha. That's it. Can't nobody else stop us. They can talk about it. They'll sue you, take you to court, talk about you, settle your name, do whatever. They can even put their hands on you, which that's so low. Been through that a couple times, but that's a whole different topic. We just saying no matter what people do is what we're getting at. They can't stop you. The only person that can do that is you. Us. You. So like we said, yeah, we probably gonna sound bold as hell, but yeah, we believe in ourselves. Yes, we love ourselves now. Learned all this through Islam. And yeah, we realize we are enough. So we got this hoodie to help people, you know, spread some kind of positivity because we need it. There's so much stuff going on. We out here killing each other and robbing and doing everything wrong and wonder why life is the way it is. You choose your own path. You choose where you want to go and the decisions that you're going to make. Nobody else can do that. So there ain't no shot, ain't no attack on nobody. But wherever you wind up in your life is your decision. Same with us. Was it our plan to wind up in Illinois? Mm. Our plan was to be in Atlanta, but that's where we at. The decisions that we make, relationships that we get into, take you on a path. And as crazy as it's gonna sound, everybody does have their own path that they go down. Real talk. And wherever we wind up at, hey, we don't know. We don't know a lot of people in the result. We know what ours is gonna be, or what it's gonna be if we just sit and don't do nothing. We don't sit and try to evolve, as we like to say, and grow and be better. We have to. It's not an option or a choice, especially for us. Like we said, excuse us. Like we said, we are not going back to being that argumentative, angry, vengeful, holding, harboring anger in. We not gonna do none of that no more. That's what a lot of people want us to do. Just like we still dealing with a couple of minor petty issues, but all that's gonna be worked out. Everything that happens, especially if it's negative, is just designed to see how strong of a soldier you are, or if you're gonna be weak and run. We feel like we was running, at least mentally. Hopefully that makes sense, but enough. And we just said this to our husband yesterday. This year we ain't playing. Enough is enough. We know we got the talent. We know we already got the mindset, the drive, the hustle, all that. So we just gotta take all that, make it our own, and like we said, we'll connect with the right people. We don't have to be well known. We ain't gotta be popular or nothing like that. We love what we do, and we know the money gonna come. So when you focusing on that, you might as well just stop. If you're looking to become rich and a ball overnight, just don't even start, because it's not gonna happen. Everybody ain't gonna recognize you. A lot of people ain't even gonna support you. We know. And like we said, they ain't a shot towards nobody, but a lot of people ain't. And that's when we all get discouraged and we decide to quit whatever it is that we're doing. You even gotta be doing a podcast like we do. It can be just a 9 to 5. And people will mess that up. And you will be shocked, but people will mess that up. So if you are doing podcast, radio, producing, whatever, you know, like if you have people behind you, cool. Make sure they real though. Make sure they day one 100. Day one. Shoot. Because people play the role like hell. We trying to tell you. Real talk. But a lot of us don't. And we have people that's behind us, supporting us. They know what we do. So that's what we focus on. You know, that's what you want, just stop. We saw a video with Pitbull. Pretty sure we all know who he is. And he was talking about that. Like if you're trying to be well known and be recognized overnight, you don't want to put in the work and the struggle, the sweat, tears, blood, all that, you might as well just stop. Just stop doing what you're doing because you're gonna get discouraged and quit. Just like with us and our jewelry, we still building up our clientele. We done sold a couple pieces. So that's what keeps us going because we know this works. Even with our Mary Kay. I think that's like the third, third time. So now we're finna make this count. We're not focused on the past. We're just saying it for conversation, but we're finna make this count. With our podcast, our radio, and we only really speak for ourselves because we don't want to ever feel like we putting words in anybody's mouth, anything like that. But even with our podcast, radio, we still working with people on that. We still building that up, and we always gonna be doing that. We realized, and this was something we figured out on our own. Okay, you gotta step it up a little bit. You're doing good. You're keeping your live stream going. You're keeping your content, all that. But now you gotta step it up a little bit. Let's get some promo videos on here. Let's work on getting some interviews. Connect with people. And we have no problems doing that. We don't. But we want to connect with the right people. So we've been doing this. What's this? 2024, a couple years doing our podcast. Just started back doing our radio. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're very excited. But we know it ain't gonna be no overnight thing. That's what we getting at. For those that expect that to happen, just quit. And we never tell people that. But yes, we'll let you are enough right here on the hoodie. Gotcha. But you might as well just go ahead and quit. And we never say that, but everybody want to be rich and be celebrity or so-called celebrity and all, overnight. You got to put in the work. I don't even care if you're doing a 9 to 5, you still got to put in the work. It's not gonna happen overnight. Like I said, unless you already know people, you already connected, that's gonna be the only damn exception. And you know what? We actually glad we don't have that. Because like we said, we want to get on with the right people. We do our show different because, like we said, we talk a lot about Islam. But yeah, it's nothing wrong with that. We don't want to do things like everybody else does. And it's all good, but we went through all that. Last year, like the fourth season of our podcast, we really did not think we was gonna make it through that. We had challenges over the first 3 seasons, but it was just some with the fourth season. We had a lot of personal issues going on. Like we said, our grandson was on the way, dealing with exes, baby daddy drama, and schedule changes and all this stuff, and helping our husband, and he helps us out as well. It was a challenge, and we still got our shows on. We still did our live every Sunday, like we're doing now. Um, no, it's not on. And yeah, it was a challenge. We did not think we was gonna make it. Like mentally, we really, real talk, thought we was gonna have a nervous breakdown because we was like, I just can't keep doing this. And then we started doing the comparing. Oh, they doing better than me, blah, blah, blah. They got more people. They always got an interview. They winning awards, yada, yada, yada. And we like, it's an award. It's a piece of metal. I don't even know what it's made of, but it's an award. What are you doing for somebody other than yourself? At least we can say that. We ain't in no competition, but we can at least say that. So we started doing that little weak crap and I'm not good enough. Obviously, I'm not doing enough. Blah 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 blah. Weak, 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 weak. And we was like, you know what? Stop. Look at everything you have done. Yeah, it's been little small stuff, but just take a step back for a second and see what you have done. You've been on a couple networks. You done had a couple of celebrities on there, musicians and whatnot. Got your show on different platforms. You've been in the what's a good pies. We've been in the top 10 with that. That's a stepping stone for us because we ain't never had that happen ever. And yeah, we have been paid as a podcaster, so that's still a stepping stone as well. So that's just a couple of the things we was proud of ourselves for. But the most important thing is that we didn't quit. We didn't give up or nothing like that, and we still kept going. So we was like, get through this season, take your little break in December, which we do every year, and recuperate, get your list going, rest for a little bit, focus on your studies, your teaching, and now we back. So we still gonna be dealing with things. We're not immune to problems. We're not Superwoman, Wonder Woman, none of that. We still gonna have things coming our way. But the fact of the matter is you move forward. You can't do this at the same time. You can't move forward and be looking back. It's just like when you're driving your car. How you gonna drive and you keep looking in the rearview mirror? That's why your windshield is bigger. And we all heard this phrase, where you're going is bigger than where you've been. It ain't even about where you've been. It's about where you about to go. Whatever uh, rocks done been thrown at you, bricks done been thrown at you, take it and build something. Just saying. Take it and build something. Build something you're gonna be proud of. And that's just one of the many things that we do. And we will continue to do. We don't ever plan on stopping our podcast, the radio, jewelry, Mary Kay, none of that. Oh, and then we almost forgot we baking as well. Almost forgot about that. We're gonna be doing that live stream every Wednesday. When we get back to Illinois, because we out of town right now. But we do that as well. So yeah, we always want to have our own business. Always wanted to. Like this year, we hoping to get like a food truck, and we hoping to get like a building. So we have so much to cross off, and it's not impossible. It's gonna be a couple extra steps, but nothing's impossible. And we don't like using the word can't, only if it's necessary, because you limiting yourself, and we have no limits. The only limits we have are the ones we place on ourselves. So that's what we was doing too. I was like, girl, you ain't got to do everything like everybody else do. Do you? And the right people will recognize you. Like we said, we appreciate all y'all joining in. We really do. And we gonna keep this going. Just do you. Do your thing. Get on there. And like we said, we don't write nothing. As y'all can see, I ain't got no pen in my hand. We don't write nothing down. We just get on here with a topic and just go with it. That's it. And we love it because we want to do it different. It ain't nothing wrong with being different. We used to think it was something so wrong with that, and we just like, if you don't quit, you are not weak. You know you're not. Yeah, you gonna deal with things. We still gonna deal with things this year. As long as we got breath in our body, we still will. But you strong. And we want to say that to y'all, for anyone that's in the room. Y'all are strong as well. You are enough. We might have this on, we go out here and go to work today. But you are. And for anybody, if y'all out there making people feel like they ain't enough, shame on y'all. Real talk. But for anyone that tries to make you feel like that's bull. They're a liar. And there ain't no truth in them. They don't love themselves, so now they're finna go out here and spread as much evil and as possible. And you can be strong. It's gonna be some challenges. Trust us. We already know it's gonna be some days you're gonna want to quit and be like, I can't do it. What we just said a minute ago, we didn't make it, almost didn't make it through our last season. But we had to push ourselves. Because we like, this is what people want you to do. Quit, give up, go back home, and prove to them that they was right. And just to be clear, we don't care what anybody thinks. We're just aware of what people are saying about us. Because we're going to keep going no matter what. We're on a new path. We finally happy. We actually healthier. Done changed our diet and changed up our diet, what we drinking, what we put in our body, the people we hanging around. My husband is probably our biggest supporter we got right now. Hello, Chris Ford. What's going on? Welcome in. And he's probably the biggest support we got right now. Like real talk. And we have our kids and stuff. They support us too. We have, friends and stuff. They have our magazine, which you're working on that as well. But yeah, and we like it small. We don't need to. We're talking about being enough. You are enough. Right here on the hoodie. I don't know if you can see that or not, but right there. But yeah, we don't mind being small. We don't mind being small at all. It gives you room to grow. And now we try to look everything from a positive standpoint instead of just feeling sorry for ourselves or like we ain't worthy, all that crap. And when we ain't finna say if, because we still go through that from time to time. When that happens, we like, no, push pause. No, we're not doing that. You done did enough of that growing up, teenage, in your 20s. You're in your 30s now. No. Either we finna do this 100% or don't do it at all. You worth it. We just allowed that bull for so long, and we was like, I'm not doing this no more. Yes, I love myself. Yes, I am enough. Yes, I can do this. Yeah, I'm probably got to take a couple extra steps to do what I need to do. Cool, whatever. That's nothing new. Yeah, a lot of people probably ain't gonna support. Cool, we prepare for that. I may not be in the same lane as the next podcast or the next radio show host. Cool, we know that. That's it. That's all. So yeah, our job, Chris, during the day we do DoorDash. Just let everybody know we do that during the day. But we do our podcast and our radio. Oh Lord, producing, writing, author, actress, business owner. We sell jewelry, do Mary Kay, to start our baking business, Mimi Bakery and more. whole nine y'all. So yeah, we got a whole list. So we have a schedule, y'all, promoting and all that. So that's what's gonna come with it. Now a lot of people just want to be successful and make money, but they don't want to plan and have a schedule. Cause like we know when you don't plan, you plan to fail. Cause everything gonna be all lopsided and crazy. Like that makes no sense. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. But that makes no sense. So you got to plan, especially with our schedule. We don't know what y'all schedule may be, but yeah, you got to plan that. You can't just jump on here and just do stuff and I'm gonna do this on this day. I'm gonna do this. And what made us start planning schedules is we kept double booking ourselves because we had shows and then photo shoots, and we had the second person we were scheduled with, we had to reschedule with them or either cancel, and sometimes we didn't catch it to the day of, and we're like, oh crap, the hell. So now we got to reschedule, do all this, but this is just all the stuff you have to deal with. Currently we're in Florida. Our daughter just had a baby, Chris, so we're gonna be down here for about another week, but we live in Illinois with our husband. So yeah, that's just one of the long list of things. You're trying to get a business started, ain't even got to be in podcast or radio. It don't. But you trying to get a business started, it's gonna be steps you can take. And like we said, we believe, we know it's coming. We connect with the right people, bam, that's it. We're gonna take off. And then we're gonna help other people do the same thing. And we mean help. We don't mean dig in their pocket and charge them $400-500 and we ain't got nothing to offer. No. And we're gonna be working on all that as well, y'all. So yeah, you are. If anybody ever tell you different, get away from them. Cause they ain't got no truth in them. They lying like hell. And they're trying to make you feel like you ain't good enough because they don't feel like they're good enough. It's what transfer of emotions crap that we always try to do. Fix yourself if you're broken. Fix yourself if you're broken and just keep moving. Don't be going in other people's lives trying to mess them up and make them worse because you ain't got no love for yourself. And then that goes to other people. What's that phrase? Hurt people, hurt people. And that phrase is so true, but it's so sad at the same time because we used to be like that. We didn't know nothing but pain, heartache, struggle, and still, getting on our feet. And like we said, it's all good. But we had to change that. It's no. Get from around them people. Don't surround yourself with negativity. Surround yourself with positivity. We don't even care if you got to be by yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being by yourself for a while you're getting yourself together. So if the person can't wait, keep moving. Shoot. Nobody got time for all that crap. Life is short. You get one shot. We don't know if people even know that, but you get one shot in this world. And that's it. Once you gone, ain't no do-over. Well, let me go back and do this again. Ain't none of that. Out of here. Shoot. Once you gone, you're gone. Ain't no coming back. Make it right. Do right while you're here. That's all we can say, you guys. So we're going to do what we can. Keep moving no matter what. So with all that being said, you guys, just going to take another commercial break, play some music for you guys, and we will be back on the Queen Mimi podcast. We got a couple people in the room on Blast Music. That's who we have connected with, you guys. So you'll see us on their platform live every Sunday and on ours as well. So we're going to have social media and all that next week because we're still getting everything together, as y'all can pretty much see. But we're very, very excited to connect with everybody. Troy from Blast Music, shout out to him as well. Talked to him yesterday, helped us get everything set up. So like we said, we're going to keep moving. And we're going to try them out. And, like I said, we're not going to say nothing bad about anybody we work with or we used to work with. We don't get down like that. But any opportunity that we have, we definitely going to act on it because you never know. So we connected with Blast Music, Troy from Blast Music. Hello, you guys. And we see the Black Rock saying hello, everybody on there as well. We appreciate y'all for joining in. Everybody on TikTok, Pachocha, thank y'all so much for joining in. We appreciate y'all so much. I'm going to stop running my mouth, play some music. Play some music, you guys. And we will be back on the Queen Candy Podcast. All right, you guys, and just like that, we are back on the Queen Mimi podcast. I think we said Queen Candy before we went into the break, and our husband just texted, was like, "Baby, you said Queen Candy. It's Queen Mimi." We like bet money we said Queen Candy, but players mess up. Players mess up, so it's all good. We back on the Queen Mimi podcast, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap everything up for today. You guys can go follow us on all our social media under the Queen. It's still Queen Candy. I gotta figure out how to change it on Facebook because they won't let me change it. I don't know why, but currently it's called the Queen Candy Podcast. But we're changing over to Queen Mimi, so you can go follow us on all our platforms on there. Our YouTube page, Queen Mimi Podcast. You can subscribe to that, and we'll subscribe back to your channel as well, and definitely come through and show support. Of course, y'all already know y'all can check us out this Sunday and every Sunday live. Yeah, Queen Mimi, Chris, Queen Mimi. We said Queen Candy before we went into the break, and our husband just texted. He was like, "Yeah, you said it." It was like. I said, it's all good, it's all good. And we're going to have this flyer change too. We already updated, but we forgot to put it on StreamYard. Like we said, y'all, it's been a whole crazy week or so. But like we said, we're gonna get it together. We all good. But you can catch us on a Sunday Positivity Talk with Queen Mimi every Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m. on our LinkedIn, YouTube, YouTube, Facebook, and you can catch us on Blast Media. And should we say their name correctly? On Blast Media Radio 24/7, you guys. Um, Queen Mimi Podcast. We'll be doing our live stream on a few of their channels. And like we said earlier, of course, we'll be live streaming on our platforms as well. So you guys can go over there and check us out. LinkedIn, Queen Mimi. Like we said, our YouTube page, the Queen Mimi Podcast. And of course, well, it's called X now. It was called Twitter, but it's called X now under Queen Mimi as well. And every Sunday, we're just going through this right now. You can catch us on Blast Radio 247. Okay, 247. Make sure we say that correctly. On their Facebook page. And of course, their YouTube channel. You can subscribe to that as well and go over there and check us out. And of course, on, like we said, it's called X now, but it used to be Twitter. So you can check us out on those platforms as well. We're going to have everything fully set up by the time we get on here next week, you guys, and give you more information about what we have going on, so on and so forth, where you guys can follow us at. We looking to have interviews. We offer music play. So you're an independent artist, you want to get your music played on our show, you can follow us on all our platforms, and we got you. And like we said, we're flexible. We work with everybody, so you ain't got to worry about that at all, because we don't do that over here. We ain't no shyster, and we definitely not finna rip people off. So with all that being said, you guys are finna go ahead and get off of here, chill for a little bit, and get out here and get to work. Y'all stay safe. Take care of yourself out there. Thank you guys once again, everybody, for joining in. We got Smile on our YouTube channel. Thank you guys. Blast Music, the Black Roxanne, YouTube, Pachocha, TikTok. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna go ahead and play one more track for y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Y'all have a good Sunday. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. We'll talk to y'all next week.